Mic on.
I would like to say one last time, but I've already said that today, so we'll see how this goes, and maybe I'll have to run it again. Take a wild guess and say 39.540.
No, sure you do your homework if that's better than
Gonna be the same exact second lap I ran all week. Survey says 39.508. Okay, 4 1,000ths faster.
some cheap like driving force wheel.
I got a Logitech Driving Force GT, and that thing's great. Spent $50 for it. It's 900-degree wheel, got a sequential shifter and all that.
Yeah, I think that's what Apollo has.
No, he's a smart man. I mean, these sequential shifters can shift faster than the ace patterns.
I don't think he's worried about shifting. He mostly does ovals.
restarts.
Yeah.
Well, the Vikings just lost.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
I just wish I could go see them without sucking.
Good, okay, well.
So, you know, Philip and Tim, I will be going to the back of the start.
Yeah, same. I'm not trying to get near the front here.
I'm talking way, way, way back. Last time I hung like 5 seconds back and then there's a crash and then the guy went from being wrecked in the grass to turning right out in front of me under caution and wrecked me.
I used to like this track. This build and this track sucks.
I mean, it's alright, but, yeah.
It's Talladega for iRacing.
Pretty much, but you can't really make a pass on the outside.
All we really have to do is just like run 40 laps, maybe 35 laps, just run laps. And we can start fighting with like 10 to go. If we can get there, I'll be happy. It's been a tough week.
That's not the issue, it's people crashing and turning into each other and all that, and it wrecks everybody else. It's, some people are just riding around.
Yeah, I literally sit at the back for the whole race and then only get serious with about 10 to go. And the setup last season setup was way better than this.
Also, whoever's transmitting on all teams, you might want to switch to drivers because all teams is like muted by default.
Catch the 16 car, catch the 19 car, catch the 16 car.
Got my computer regular anymore, so I can well, 1 a month, 1 a 3, each month sort of thing. I don't feel like I'm in the back and I speak to any or the rider, and I'm not in the back and I crash, I stay up front, I just...
Well, I tried that and I got the lead like 11 laps in, and then the guy in second place decided to drive him back to me coming off the first corner and wrecked us out.
Catch the 19 car.
Yeah, I've got some pretty super driving at the front on the early going.
Here goes
Get
nothing.
ready, going green.
Nice stack up start. Go, slow down, go.
Green, green, green.
Go 3 wide and turn 1 on lap 1.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 15 car.
Lap 2.
Like every series race, like except for like daylight.
The thing is, no aero push in this car at the moment. I don't know what the setup they're using, but yeah, like, if there's aero push, you could get a bit better,
Pace car going into turn 3.
I also noticed in my practice that there also doesn't seem so much tyre drop off, which is a bit disappointing because that's what this car is meant to be.
I agree with all that. It's just the problem I really have with this week. I mean, screw the weather, setup, all that. We can't do anything about it, but we can adapt and race a little better. I know we're all kind of stuck together like glue, but if you just kind of breathe the throttle, if you're behind somebody, you can just run long laps. So we're not doing this right now 10 times over.
Oh, not even that. If whoever's in front just runs their normal line and you can alternate positions, that's the quickest way.
Look, I try to simplify it. All that stuff you guys said, that's all great. Just respect each other and don't run anybody over. That's it.
1 lap to green.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, I honor the thought. I wish it was true.
But don't you know you have to win the race in the first 10 laps of every race? How dare you suggest lifting? Nobody knows how to do that.
I don't even think it's lifting. It's when people are doing the IndyCar weave on lap 1. You're like, well, why?
I thought that if you got a run, you had to take it.
Well, I don't know. I've been taking the careful route all week, and sometimes it's worked, and most of the time it hasn't. So, everyone just run the race you want, and I don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
I mean, yeah, I was only messing, but yeah, I just run at the back. I've run up about 300 points this week because I just chill.
But the problem is, when it feels like it's going to, I think what it's going to do is that it's very hard to make up those positions. Because it feels like it's one of those races where you hang at the back all race, and then you're 10th, and if everyone stays in, you probably won't. And it's hard to actually pass people, which is not what this car normally is. It's that.
There's no real incentive for people to do this. They don't have any money into the car. They don't have any risk of losing their life. They don't have to deal with the sponsor.
Get ready, going green.
An owner, a car owner. Nobody will.
Green flag, green flag.
Anyone know what the hell that just was all about? kind of stuff that makes sense in front of me right now. On lap 7.
That's because you don't have two Julios in front of you.
Yeah, that's going to end badly.
I'm pretty sure I saw 3 wide in turn 1 a couple laps ago.
And they're racing each other, so they'll never catch up.
Yep. I mean, Eduardo took about 4 cars in one lap because we just let him pass those and again all that.
Alright, lap 10, I'm going 4 wide.
Probably don't have your mics on, but going too wide the whole lap, every lap, is the slowest way around here. We are losing so much time doing this.
They'll lose even more when they wreck each other, so.
To that.
Hard, back straight.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single
Yeah,
file.
Nepo!
It's closed.
Sorry, I tried to hold it down low. Lost the front end because you were coming around my outside.
14 car.
I was just about to ask that second pack to play nicely when they caught the back of us there. No need now.
Catch the 14 car.
Pace car is exiting too.
I don't know if I came up or you came down or what it was, but if it was my fault, I'll take responsibility, check it out after the race.
That's what we have.
We're slow.
Pace car is on the back straight and about into turn 3.
Well, if you can save 5.5 gallons here after bending and
now
filling up,
open.
you can make some of that.
We'll have an issue with that with the other 15 cautions that are going to happen.
This is true.
I think we have some premature, you know what, going on.
I feel like grid position is like way more important than everybody gives their credit for here.
With the way it's driving now, it is. with the way it's driving on the setup is, on other setups, you can. I finished third, starting 18th here before, if you notice on the outside.
My average finish this week has been about top 5, and I always start at the back, so...
Black flag, A-car. Good job. Well, never mind, that's an EOL, not a black.
Okay, what did I do?
I enjoyed having that 3-second gap to the second group, but if we can avoid having restarts like that going forward, that'd be great.
I think you've been smoking too much Keith, John.
What's that?
You have to explain the joke, it's not funny.
How did you not get an EOL for that?
Yeah, still don't get it.
He's saying you're smoking too much Keith, referring to reefer.
Marijuana.
I've never heard it called, what'd you say, queef?
Maybe in your case, but no, it's Keith.
Know your last name?
I'm 40 years old, and I've never heard weed called Keith before. I'm sorry.
Well, it's technically just the crystals.
Yeah, it's the residue. It's that little discolorate, that colored like powder stuff on marijuana.
Yeah, I've never heard it called Keith before. I'm sorry.
Hey, stay away from that stuff. It's bad for you. Then you start smoking meth plants, and then before you know it, you're trying to get your fix, snorts of acetaminophen.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty serious gateway drug that'll ruin your life.
Yeah, marijuana is a halogen.
Being ignorant is a gateway.
Well, I'm racist, but I don't know if I'm ignorant.
Oh boy.
I heard plain old maid will lead you into gambling problems.
Get ready, going green.
James, can you catch the back, please? Get that on the outside.
Green flag, green flag. flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 14 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
At least I get to catch up to the back after that crappy restart.
I thought it was rather good.
Attach the 14.
Maybe for you, not for me.
Pace car out of 2.
Yeah, he pushed the issue on that crash there. He didn't need to go on the inside like that.
I was past him. He didn't hold his line. He came down on me and he wrecked himself. So
Maybe his lease is up.
The pit road is now open.
I'm always up for a gamble.
All clear, punch it.
Wow, 6.7.
Line up, single file. Catch the 21 car. One lap to green.
Seriously? How do I keep gaining all these spots in the pits? I can't imagine these guys are all taking absolute full tanks. But even that stop, it was filling it to full from 10 gallons.
Hey Taylor, why'd you pit? I thought you wanted to be at the front.
Can't really complain, I guess, but...
I do, but I also want to be nowhere near that lunatic Eduardo.
The one right behind me, you mean?
Yeah, probably that one. Watch out.
The red one. I think he just pit.
ready, going green. Green flag, green flag.
Is that a start and then not a start?
Up front, everyone just went.
What a joke.
Is there a big check up back there?
Oh yeah, there's like a 1.5 second gap up here. Makes that last restart for me seem way better.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Is that 16 car wheeling around up there? Yep.
Things aren't too good either, so it's kind of dangerous.
174.
Car outside. Clear.
So I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
Thanks for that, Matt.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, but next time I don't lift.
Wow.
You okay, Jamie?
Saving the freaking year right there, guys.
You two are going to wreck the field.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Front wing damage and then go.
Car outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. That's the 15 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Why did I know we were... What? You were 3 wide? I thought...
Yeah, Eduardo took it 3 wide. 15, you gotta come past if you're not wrecked.
There was a few 3 wides there. There was also a lot of what may have been blocking. Not good when you're going this fast.
That's the 15 car.
Pace car coming out of 2. Low line.
I know that whoever's the leader for that last restart gave me absolutely no room off the turn 4. I was on the inside alongside him, and I think he gave me about a car length of space against the wall on the inside.
That's why I just let him go.
Pit road is now open.
You guys really all pit right there? You nuts?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to everybody who pit just now.
Okay, punch it.
It's my first stop.
Line up, single file. Catch the 16 car.
It's going to be at least one more yellow after this.
I was trying to save it, because if we wasn't for that long green run, I was half thinking that I might be able to do it non-stop, but that long green run screwed that one up, and I only had 2 gallons of fuel left. So I kind of had to pit.
Yeah, I've seen somebody do that, just like you're saying.
My plan is just new tires and attrition my way to the front. We still have 15 laps.
Catch the 16 car.
Well, Tim, I think we have 4, I hate to say it, I call it Julios behind us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them. I mean, we're gonna have to make the car really wide. Otherwise, it's kind of foolish not to go in for tires if you're gonna, if you're gonna play the game, play the game.
But yeah, if we'd had yellows at the pace we're having yellows earlier on, my fuel calculation was that you might be able to go all the way non-stop. But never happened, so you tried.
Catch the 10 car. 1 lap to green.
I've got a Eduardo in front of me, so I'll just let him be the wrecking ball. I'll pick up the scraps. Sorry to those in front, but I'm pretty sure he's coming.
Who's that?
Eduardo.
8 gallons from the flag stick. I'm gonna have vapors.
How much you have?
I've got 9.9.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, 0.7 times 14. That's 9.8.
At least I hope you're fine, or my maths are very bad.
Yeah, I might have to lift a couple times, but that's about it. Of course, if they let me lead, they can let me burn my fuel up. And that's their only chance to guarantee I don't win.
Just let Simon go by you. Give him his lap back. You can draft him, save some gas.
My boy Simon?
Yeah, give Simon his lap go by.
Get ready, going green. Green flag. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. road.
One of those boys we were talking about.
Yeah, they hit each other.
Catch the plant car.
Pace car's going to be coming around here too.
Catch the
Pace car
plant
is at 2, checking up hard.
He PMs me. Good job, man.
Yeah, he's grateful.
I hate to see him wreck, you know, but he should have gotten off the gas a little bit. You know, I don't know, you know how it works.
Have to survive to win.
I think some people get the draft here and you go into turn 1 at 240 miles an hour and they think they can just turn in as normal.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, Steve, if you can run the inside and then flare it out a little bit at the corners, if there's no one next to you, no one will be able to pass you.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not really into blocking people. We'll see.
No, I'm not saying you're blocking, just the inside's actually faster. But you gotta be able to flare it out just a little bit at the corners.
Yeah, it's simple.
Well, I didn't get a good start, but if I was by you, Tim, I'd say kind of running too wide. So they can't, one low stays low, so they can't dive you.
I agree. I just don't trust these guys behind me. I mean, it's going to be tough. Especially 016, he smells possibility of victory. He just might go radical on us.
1 lap to green.
He's got Spain in his name. He's got to represent all the Spaniards.
But we may have to play a little leapfrog, Steve. All depends on what these three guys behind me do.
Yeah, it's simple.
I'd go as soon as that white car moved.
Get ready, going green. Green flag, green flag.
Car back straight away.
I think there might be one lap because there's no lap down cars now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have one lap here.
There you go, Steve. Got a chance on this one.
Oh yeah.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, if we get 2 to green here, we'll have 1 green lap.
Negative. Oh, did we get it? Yeah, we did.
To excuse my coughing, for some reason my vape is drying my throat. I think it might be almost empty or something. Maybe I shouldn't be vaping.
Fly by us, so I'll watch the back.
But it's still better than smoking, so 1 step at a time.
Catch the plant car.
Ernesto is leading, which means he will probably wreck instead of lose, because there's no way someone's not going to get a run on him. So got to be heads up for that. I'm thinking these other guys that are directly in front of me are probably pretty good, so hopefully we'll get through and just kind of drag race it to the line. It's kind of what I'm just anticipating here on this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get caught up in it, because I know it's going to happen.
1 lap to green.
That's 100% guaranteed that a wreck is absolutely going to happen up here. Why are we stopped going on this lap here? I don't get what's happening here.
It's like Eduardo's leaving a gap to the pace car right now.
Close it up.
We all need to be really super on our toes here, because I'm anticipating a big checkup for some reason.
Get up to the pace car.
Watch him. He's going to do a little trick here.
Get ready, going green.
Cover your brake pedals.
Green flag. White flag, 1 more left to go.
That.
You're good, John. I'm just glad I avoided you there.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
P4.
I already don't go down too much now.
Great shot, did really well.
What a fitting end to this race.
You should all go watch the my stream right now after it posts, because I pretty much predicted that.
Yes, except that wasn't a very, that well of an enlightened prediction given what those guys were doing. No disrespect, it's kind of obvious.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to take any kind of psychic credit or anything.
Okay,
it's just
the race is over, bring it on in.
I pretty much said out loud in my stream that that's exactly what was going to happen. Definitely not taking any kind of credit or psychic ability on that. It was very obvious. Hopefully I'll get to actually get a race with you, JB. I've been in a bunch with you and we keep having some bad luck. Although we both finished this one at least.
Yep.